We need to talk about what just happened in Texas this morning while most of the country was waking up, making coffee, sending kids to school inside a federal immigration facility in Dallas. Shots rang out, and this wasn't a drill. This wasn't some scare. People died in U.S. custody today. Here's what we know right now. A shooter opened fire on the Immigration and Customs Enforcement facility from an adjacent building. Reports say possibly even from a rooftop. In those chaotic few minutes, 3 detainees were hit. 2 of them did not survive. 1 more is hospitalized, condition unknown. The shooter, he's dead too, believed to have taken his own life as law enforcement closed in. Officials were quick to stress that no ICE staff were injured, but let's pause there, because the headlines might skim right past the fact that human beings being held by the government lost their lives this morning. These weren't free citizens walking down the street. These were people already under lock and key, supposedly under protection, awaiting due process, and now 2 of them are gone. Think about what that means. The U.S. government took these individuals into custody, which means the government held an absolute duty to keep them safe until their cases were resolved. Instead, their last moments were spent ducking bullets inside a building with ICE stamped across the front. If that doesn't chill you, I really don't know what will. Now, some outlets are calling it a sniper-style attack. Others say shots fired from a neighboring building. Either way, it wasn't random gunfire. Someone targeted this facility, which raises the biggest questions. Was this politically motivated? Was it personal? Was it meant to be a message? Nobody's saying yet, but the fact remains 2 people in federal custody are gone. And here's another layer. Whenever tragedy strikes inside ICE facilities, the people inside are so often reduced to statistics. You'll see the numbers, 2 dead, 1 injured, but you won't hear their names, their stories, the families waiting on calls that may never come. We need to remember these weren't case numbers. These were mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, human beings whose only crime in many cases was seeking a better life. So while officials move quickly to reassure the public that ICE staff are safe, we have to ask, what about the detainees? What about their safety, their dignity, their rights? Because when the government holds the keys, the government holds the responsibility. This story is still breaking and details will keep coming out, but already the pattern is clear. When violence reaches into federal custody, it's the powerless who pay the price, and we cannot allow that to fade into just another headline. So here's the truth. Shots rang out in Texas this morning. People died in our custody, and that matters, and we need to keep our eyes wide open about what this says about safety, accountability, and the value of human life inside U.S. borders. Follow me for the truth. Share this to spread the truth, and subscribe on my Substack to help support the truth.